Okay, guys. This was quite the matrix, wasn't it? If you're tuning in after part two, this is the matrix or the system of equations that we finished and we solved by using a matrices. And this was our final matrix. Okay, these were our row operations. And this will give us x equals 2. Well, I guess it's r, sorry. R equals 2, s equals 1, and t equals 2. Okay, 2, 1, 2 here for our answers. That's a lot of work, guys. I know. We have calculators that do this number crunching for us, but these are the operations that are stored, that computer programmers have programmed into our calculators. This is what they're doing with the numbers. Once you set these numbers in and you have these operations that you're allowed to do, the computer does them for us. So I would like to show you how to solve this system. Now that we did it, I would like to show you how to do it on the calculator. Okay? So go ahead and get your graphing calculator up. Here's mine. If you would like to, use the one that you downloaded in the beginning of the year, you have this same calculator. Or if you have your own graphing calculator, great, use that. Okay, the first step would be to enter this into a matrix in our calculator. Now, this is what we call, guys, a 3x4 matrix. It's augmented, but we don't really enter it as an augmented matrix. We enter it as 3 rows and 4 columns, okay? So do you see this word under math, the yellow word matrix? Well, it's M-A-T-R-X, I guess. Okay, close enough, right? We're gonna, to get to yellow, we have to hit second. So I'm gonna say second. Yeah, hello. Second matrix. Okay, it's not taking it. Here we go. Second matrix. And that didn't do it. I'm sorry. Okay, let's try that again. Second matrix. I went to math. And I'm going to enter this as matrix A. Okay, so I'm going to go over to edit. I'm going to edit matrix A because right now there's nothing in matrix A. Okay, and even if there was, I could edit it and make it something new. Okay, so we hit math, edit. Okay, I'm sorry, second matrix, edit, and then we say okay with enter. Sorry, I have to pull it down here. And then it asks you, matrix A, do you want it to be a 1x1? No, we just said we want it to be a 3x4. So the first thing I have to do is enter 3. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay. I can't, I keep trying to, it's hard for me to show this whole thing. Hopefully you're okay. Edit matrix A. The first thing you have to do is enter the correct dimensions, 3x4. And then you hit enter. And then here we go. We have to enter what this matrix is. Okay, so I literally just type the numbers and the little black box rectangle goes across the rows. So the first row is 1, -3, -1, -3. So I hit 1, enter. -3, enter. -1, enter. And -3, enter. Is everybody okay with that? I just entered the first row. Notice the black rectangle went down to the second row. We'll enter that. -1, enter. -1, enter. 2 and 1. The biggest mistake I usually make is I enter things wrong. So I'm just being extra careful. -1 now for this last row was -1, 2. Try to look up every once in a while and make sure, that you're entering things correctly. -1 and -2. Okay. Now we have our matrix entered. Matrix A is this 3 by 4 matrix. Okay, so I'm going to quit out of that. What we're going to do now is we're going to do some math with our matrix. So I'm going to go back and hit second matrix. And I'm going to say, hey, I'm going to do some math with this matrix. What math we're going to do, guys, is what we've been doing are those row operations. Okay, so the nickname for that is when you get it down to this form, that's called row reduced echelon form. That's what this RREF is for. And this means the rows have been reduced to a form where I have a diagonal of ones. Therefore, my solution is right here. X is 2, Y is 1, Z is 2, or whatever the letters happen to be. So you have to go the whole way down to this letter B. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, A, B, okay? Row reduced echelon form. And I would like my row reduced echelon form to be matrix A. So once I select row reduced echelon form, I go second matrix, and then I pick whichever matrix I want, which obviously the only matrix I have anything entered in right now is A. Okay, I'll end my parenthesis. I'm like, please take matrix A, which I entered in is this. I'm asking the computer to do or the calculator to do all those things that I did here with the 1 times row 1 plus row 2, blah, blah, blah. All these things. I'm asking the calculator. I'm like, can you just do it? Okay. It's a bunch of arithmetic I don't feel like doing. And it says, sure. How about that? X equals 2, Y equals 1, Z equals 2. Just like we got. Okay. But I would argue a tad quicker, huh? All right. So I just wanted you to see, it's good for you to see the math that we used to do before calculators. And now we program calculators to do that for us. But okay, it's called row reduced echelon form. And that's what all this means. The first, is 1x, or in this case, R equals 2, blah, blah, blah. Okay. All right, let's quit out of that. Okay, well, I guess we're done. Anyway, let's go and try. Can you please, on your calculator, look at this, 4 by 4. Let's do that on the calculator. What do you think? Okay, I'm going to give you a chance to enter that. I'd like you to pause me, and then I'll pull the calculator up, okay? But it's 4. Remember, we're going to have to enter it as a 4 by 5, right? 4 rows, but because of this solutions, the other side of the equal sign, it'll be 4 by 5. Okay, so please enter that in the calculator and try it, and then come back and see how we did. Pause me. Okay, see you in a little bit. Okay, I am going to go through all the steps again with you, just in case some of you are having trouble. Some of us are, might have done this. If you took stats, you probably are used to this. But remember, you hit second matrix. Okay, so that's this x to the negative 1 button. Second matrix. I'm going to edit. You have to go over to edit, and I think I'm going to put this in B just in case I need A later. Matrix B is going to be a 4 by 5. Okay, so now I need to enter. The first row is 3, negative 2, 1, 1, 0. Okay, so there's my first row. My next row is 1, negative 1, 1. Entering is the hardest part. Negative 1 and negative 4. Okay. And the next row is negative 2, 1, 3, negative 2, and a 5. The final row is 2, 3, negative 1, and -1, and a -3. Okay. Whoopsies. Well, it's good I looked up. I hadn't hit entered. Okay. Notice how it says this is 4th row, 4th column, so I know where I am here. That was supposed to be -1 and then a -3. Like I said, just have to look up from time to time. Okay, great. Then we quit out of that. We're like, okay, B's in there. Now I'm going to tell the calculator, hey, I go to second matrix. I'm going to do some math. Oh, whoops. I'm sorry. I have to tell it which matrix. With B, I'm going to do some math. Okay. Oh, no, that's not true. Never mind. You just hit math and you go down to row reduced echelon form, which is B. Row reduced echelon form. Then you tell it which matrix. Which matrix? Let's do matrix B this time. So I hit second matrix. I go down to B. And now I would like you to tell me the answers to the problem. Oh, that's cool. A is -1, B's 2, C's 3, and D's 4. I might check it out just to make sure I didn't do something goofy on my, like enter something wrong. Okay, so I'll make sure that 3 times -1 minus 2 times 2 plus 3 plus 4, does that equal 0? Okay, because my answers, remember, were -1, 2, 3, and 4. That gives me -3 minus 4 plus 3 plus 4. That's -7. Yeah, that's 0. Might try it with another one, just to double check, but you don't have to really check them all. Okay, so I know that was a lot for the fact that, hey, I can just do that on the calculator. Why didn't you just show me that? I didn't just show you that because that gyps you out of understanding the math behind what the calculator is doing. Okay, am I going to ever ask you to do the row reduced echelon form by hand? Nope. Okay, you can always use your calculator. But it's another way to solve a system. All right. I'll talk with you guys later. Bye.